National Ballroom. Here are your hosts, Faye Dunaway and Tim Curry.
Welcome back to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's Salute to Excellence.
Our next presenters have been honored by the Golden Globes, the Oscars, the Emmys, the New York Film Critics, and the Cable Ace Awards. I won a stuffed goose once. Yes, and we were all so envious.
There's not a lot of meat on a goose.
Yes, so I've heard. She is soon to be seen starring with Bruce Willis in The Color of Night.
And he won the Golden Globe last year for his portrayal of Lenin in the miniseries Stalin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Golden Globe winner and Oscar nominee, Leslie Ann Warren.
And Golden Globe and Oscar winner, Maximilian Schell.
Last year, for the first time in the history of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the Board of Directors presented a special award for a truly outstanding artistic endeavor.
It was an award that did not fit into any of our many categories, and as you know, the recipient of that award was the voice of Aladdin's genie, Robin Williams.
This year, there is another most unusual and outstanding performance that does not fit into any of the categories.
And to make this year's very special presentation, please welcome the Academy Award-nominated actor Andy Garcia and five-time Golden Globe winner Carol Burnett. Welcome back to the party of the year, the 51st Annual Golden Globe Awards.
Presenting our next award is the leading man who was last year's Golden Globe winner for his outstanding performance in I'll Fly Away, and is soon to be seen opposite Kathleen Turner in the comedy thriller Serial Mom.
And the leading lady who rose to fame in her Emmy-winning role as the Bionic Woman, and who must hold some sort of record because she has nearly 30 television movies to her credit, including the upcoming movie of the week, Once in a Lifetime.
Please welcome Sam Waterston and Lindsay Wagner. These next presenters have received nothing but the highest honors for their work in motion pictures and in television.
One of them won the Golden Globe and the Oscar for Best Actress for her brilliant performance in Children of a Lesser God, and was a Golden Globe nominee twice for the recent series Reasonable Doubts.
And the other earned an Emmy and a Golden Globe nomination for his portrayal of disc jockey Chris Stevens on Northern Exposure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marley Macklin and John Corbett.
Well, Tim, the envelopes are all empty, the trophy table is bare, which means the 51st Annual Golden Globe Awards are now in the history books.
Yes, and thank goodness the only shaking we felt tonight were the knees of the nominees waiting for their names to be called.
We're proud of all the winners and nominees tonight for their work, but we're especially proud of this Hollywood community that is so resilient, so strong, and so caring. It has quickly pulled together an upcoming charity concert titled Shake, Rattle, and Give.
With their help, and the help of the entire Los Angeles community, we hope the quake victims will soon be back in their homes.
Good night, Tim.
Good night, Faye.
Good night, everyone.
Press conference continues here backstage.
Presenting the first of our music awards this evening is one of the giants of country music. He's the hot singer, that word again.
Go on, say it, say it.
Hot. Songwriter and #1 hitmaker who is about to make his first feature film appearance in Maverick.
And by his side is the very popular and talented actress who inspires him to greatness. Her shows, such as Knots Landing, have had the pleasure of always being #1 in their time slot and in the top 10 for the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are Clint Black and Lisa Hartman Black. To present the award for Best Song, we welcome an artist whose choice of roles has taken him from the outrageous world of rock and roll to the extremely dangerous Wild Wild West.
And joining him is an actress who's been chosen one of the 50 most beautiful people in the world by People magazine. I was on that list. Number 16,007.
What do they know?
Oh.
As Jim Morrison in Oliver Stone's The Doors, he gave an inspired performance, and now you can see him as Doc Holliday fighting it out in the film Tombstone.
Her roles in the Joy Luck Club and Oliver Stone's Heaven and Earth prove that she's not only beautiful, she's one hell of an actress.
Ladies and gentlemen, Val Kilmer and Vivian Wu. Welcome back to the 51st Annual Golden Globe celebration.
And what better way to celebrate than to bring out our next presenters. They're spirited, they're captivating.
They're cool, they're young.
I hate them.
So do I.
She earned both an Oscar and a Golden Globe nomination for her role in the film Cape Fear, and is currently starring in What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Everybody loved his performances in Untamed Heart and True Romance. I can't wait to see him in the new Barry Levinson movie, Jimmy Hollywood.
Here are Juliette Lewis and Christian Slater. Each year, the Board of Directors of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association presents the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award to a member of the entertainment community for outstanding lifetime achievement.
This year, the honor goes to a man with whom I've had the pleasure and privilege of working. Not only is he one of the most popular and respected actors of this century, he's one of our most gifted directors and a world-class human being.
His movies are classics, and whether the subject matter is outlaws,
Sports,
politics,
love affairs,
journalism,
the CIA,
the government,
or the coming of age.
he always approaches each challenge with integrity, intelligence, and compassion, adding that extra dimension that has made him one of the greats of the American cinema.
His name is Robert Redford. Unfortunately, Bob can't be with us tonight to accept this great honor. His annual Sundance Film Festival is taking place in Utah at this very moment.
But we know he is very proud of this honor, and we will see that it is sent to him in Utah.
Congratulations, Bob.
Welcome back to our 51st annual celebration of Hollywood's finest.
Next up, we have two of last year's Golden Globe winners.
She is one of the stars of Jurassic Park and A Perfect World, and won a Golden Globe last year for her performance in Afterburn.
And he co-stars with Robin Williams and Sally Field in Mrs. Doubtfire, and will soon be seen with Warren Beatty and Annette Bening in Love Affair.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Dern and Pierce Brosnan. To present tonight's award for Best Director is a man who has reached a stature unsurpassed in the entertainment industry.
Celebrating his 50th year in films, please welcome one of the great actors of our time, Mr. Gregory Peck.